So we've got this 8670 or G170 New Holland tractor, and we got the parking brake here, but it's almost at the end of its adjustment. It'll still hold, but it's getting to the point where it's got one click left. So we're gonna I'm gonna show you where the adjustment is for that on the tractor here. So it's behind the tire, and the cable is right here. This is the cable, and the adjustment is on the back side there. It's a little bit sketchy to get to, but you can reach it there. So the tractor's beeping at me because I have the parking brake off. It eventually gave up on me, but you can see we got the tires blocked, and there is the cable going in right here. That controls the parking brake, and it's not too terrible to get at, but you got to climb under the tractor. Make sure you have it blocked. We're on the left side of the tractor now, and we're looking up, and right there's that same adjustment right there. So you got to loosen up the jam nut, and then you can see there's an awful lot of adjustment left. We need it to pull harder on the cable than it does, so we're gonna go that way with the cable, and it's almost at the other end, so there's quite a bit of adjustment left there, which is a good sign. So we sprayed some WD-40 on it, and then we got the 7/8 here. It's probably metric maybe, I don't know, but 7/8 works. It's not 100% tight, but good enough. I don't think it'll round off. Find out. Let's see. Okay, so we got ours adjusted. We got it almost adjusted all the way to the end. So the parking brake was just holding on the last notch up on top, and we adjusted it almost to the end, basically to give myself a warning that I can adjust it a little bit more, but if I do that, it's probably gonna need an actual parking brake disc. And we've had them replaced in this tractor once before, and they will go about 2,000 hours for our use. We just use the parking brake to hold the tractor. We don't use it to stop it. So I think it was like 1,300 bucks to have the dealer do it. It's not a terrible job, but you got to take the back tires and I think pull the axles off, if I remember right. So anyway, it's adjusted. It's supposed to be a 17 millimeter wrench on this end, and I used it for a while, but you can see it's really rusty, and so it rounded off on this end. But anyway, we got her to the end, and you can see there's just a tiny little bit of adjustment left there, just enough to warn myself that when I get to that point in a couple thousand hours that we need to probably get it scheduled to get in the shop to replace the actual parking brake disc. So anyway, we're just chilling out, sitting under the tractor here. It's not terrible. You can only do like a quarter of a turn each side with a wrench, so your hands are above your head working. If you're stronger than I am and you got more stamina, you can handle that no problem, but it took me about a half hour here. WD-40, couple 7/8 wrenches, and a 17 millimeter. You should be set. So anyway, she's all set and it's holding really well, so we'll on to the next project.